Hey, what's going on? So let's say let's say you've already optimized your website, for the lead generation. You've already, established, the highest lead generation factors on your homepage and your landing page as possible. You followed all of the best tips for actually generating leads from all the traffic that you're getting. Let's say that you've done that, right? So what we try to do is, how do we get that traffic, right? That's kind of what we're getting into here. So organic traffic is the main way. So we optimize your website to get as much traffic, and establishing and building content on your website, and also setting up your social media so that you're getting traffic from the social media accounts, and you're funneling all of the interest that you have onto your lead generation, your landing pages, right? So we can actually set up call tracking so that we know where a lead is calling from, what path they took to find you. So I can get into that more in detail later on, but for the purposes of this video, kind of just stay on track here. Another thing is, let's say you don't have tons of traffic right now. A nice way that you can, let's say test, if you wanted to test what's working for you here, as far as your website, you wanted to test and improve your conversion rate on your visitors, you don't actually need tons of traffic. Necessarily, you don't necessarily need a huge website. If you are open to just investing a little bit in Google AdWords, you can run a couple quick ads and get a quick burst of traffic, and test different landing pages. For example, you can test one page here and one page here for a specific keyword, and you can see what's converting, what message is generating leads or interest or clicks or email submissions, whatever your call to action is, which ad is working the best. That can actually be done without a huge giant website. That can be done with Google AdWords pay-per-click ads pretty quickly. So remember, the thing here to keep in mind is, let's say you have 1,000 website visits, and you're getting 2% of those are following through with your call to action, right? So that means you're getting 20 leads. Now let's say you improve that to 4%, right? So let's say out of the 1,000, instead of having 20 interested people raising their hand, you have 40 people who are calling you, who are submitting their email, whatever that call to action is. Let's see, you can increase that up to 4%. Well, what you've done essentially is you have the same amount of website visits, but you've actually doubled the leads that you have coming into your business, right? So we want to play with the two factors. We want to obviously increase your conversion rate. That's kind of a one-time thing that we do in the beginning to make sure that you're getting the biggest bang for your website, right? And then after we've kind of optimized your homepage and your landing pages as much as possible, then we drive that keyword traffic to each of those landing pages or to your homepage, right? So it doesn't take a ton of traffic or a giant website to necessarily track all of that, right? I know it's kind of hard to see here. If I can zoom in here a little bit. So kind of the process is, a potential customer searches online and clicks on your ad. I don't know how much more time I have here. Let's see, a couple more seconds. Try to keep this under 5 minutes. So we can check. We can put a different phone number on each of your AdWords, and so that we know which there are services that do this, right? But we can know which of those ads is actually generating phone calls, right? So that's how we're also able to test what ads are sending leads to your landing pages. So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, visit us at viralwebmedia.com, and you can just fill in the form there, and we'll schedule an appointment right off the bat. Thanks.